Okay, howdy everyone, I'm cKnoor and this is Blood Bowl 2 Preview Edition or something. Basically, I have a fancier version than the beta and I have access to all 8 teams, not the DLC teams. And we're going to look things over and see what's what. I have toyed around a bit in Blood Bowl 2 yesterday when Fake Life was streaming. So I know some things. Some things are annoying, some things are amazing. I have not played a game yet. So I have not done anything with the player interface other than, you know, what it's actually supposed to be used for. This is a beta. Some things might change. I've gotten word that some Cyanide are doing some minor UI tweaks. As you'll see, depending on, there might be a need for some major UI tweaks because some things are not right, but we'll get to that. First of all, this is the main screen. We can't campaign right now because it's not in. It's the solo stuff anyway, so, I mean, who cares? Normally, you'd play in League once you made a team. You can do a friendly match, which I think is cool because you can play with... so basically, if I go, like, local, and I assume I can do the same thing online, I get access to the pre-made teams and my own teams. And these are in different... They're not in different leagues, but they could be in different leagues. So I can just play them the way they are currently. Like, so that's... I'm not actually sure you could do that in Blood Bowl KS Edition. Probably. Because, I mean, who played outside of a league setting? But the most important thing is team and league management. Currently, I have 2 teams. I have Just Desserts that we're going to remake. So I can show you how it works. And then I have the Changes of Place because no one gets to steal my... team. They're mine. Yes, and apparently there are coach levels which go up to level 20, which doesn't actually do anything. You also get to pick a coach portrait. So, I mean, I picked Pro Elves because why wouldn't I? So let's get this show on the road, shall we? I've not actually spotted Elfin Pants yet, and I'm not sure Fake Life has either. So this is the Brettonian team I made yesterday, which I'm now going to delete, and go to my trusty Google Doc with all of the with all of the team names. So we're gonna delete this team, and then we're just gonna remake it, basically. Get done. Okay. My teams. I want to make a new team. How do I make a new team? By clicking on this thing. So,
all those things you coaches love.
Alright, that's annoying. Hang on. Okay, I can't actually... You know what? You know what? Settings. Sounds. Turn that off. At least for now. I don't want anyone talking while I'm talking. Here we go. So, if you pre-order, if you don't pre-order but you buy it at launch, you're going to get 8 teams. You're going to get humans, you're going to get orcs, you're going to get dwarves, you're going to get Skaven, high elves, dark elves, Brettonians, and chaos. We're going to make a Brettonian team because apparently their skill level is 3 stars. Who's the highest skill level here? Dwarves. Yeah, I guess it makes sense in a way because you actually have to know how to play Blood Bowl properly to play the super annoying dwarves. So I guess, anyway. But we're picking Brettonians because they have low-priced linemen and they're comfortable with brawling, apparently. We've seen this before, so let's just get going. Just Desserts. Find their cake and eat it. Okay, so... First, you get to pick a team logo, because we are food-based. We're gonna get like the apple I had before. It's around here somewhere. Could get the burning ham, but I know Fake Life has the burning ham on his Brettonian, so I don't want to do that. And in Blood Bowl 1 and the different versions of Blood Bowl 1, you got to pick color. You don't in this. Instead, you get to pick schemes, which. In a way, most of them are like horrible, like this one. I kind of like, but it's a question of, it would be even cooler if you could pick a pattern and then colors. So we should pick something like, I like that this one's just called Orange Armor. white and blue. So we're just gonna go through them more. And then there's one called Blood Bowl 1, which I don't know why it's called Blood Bowl 1. And then, okay, Dungeon Bowl, Blood Bowl tablet, like Necro. So, and then we're back to Blood Bowl 2. I don't know why they're called that. I assume this... I have no clue what this thing means. I am just assuming that these are actual teams that are in, like, in the campaign. We're gonna go with the Emerald Chevrons here. And then we get to pick a stadium. Which is cool in a way, but it's also kind of awkward because that, I mean, actually, it's mostly cool. Who do we want? So we got some, I assume this is Skaven. These are dwarfs, these are dark elves, these are humans, and well, these are orcs. Yeah. Okay, let's just, I don't want to stay in Old World. Let's go to the Dwarf Stadium. And we'll call it, right, I had a name for this. Here we go. The Scooby. Scooby-Doo. Actually, you know what? Yeah. That is a way better name. There we go. The Ice Cream Bowl. Your assistant can hire your players and staff for you. Apparently, you don't have to build your team anymore. Which is... like... because of the way this is set up, this is smarter than you think. I mean, no, I'm not gonna let an assistant look after my team comp. So, here's how we build our team. There is a slight problem here. So if we hover over, we can't click on them, because then we go into here, which doesn't, for some reason, doesn't give us the freaking price. I don't know what's up with that. And more importantly, we are... all gold beyond 150 gold pieces count for the team value. That's new. I wonder how you dump gold then. Well, I guess you buy players and boot them. I think I like this. I'm not 100% sure. It makes sense for high TV teams, if this is actually true. So, the main freaking problem here is that you buy players first, and then you buy rerolls and apothecaries. Which could, in theory, be fine, except if you don't know what the team, the cost of the rerolls are, how are you going to be able to effectively buy players? Right? That's a bit messed up. Like, I don't like, this is a super heavy, like, console interface, and it makes sense if you're letting the team assistant thing buy everything for you, then fine. But it's, I don't understand. No, well, you can buy, yes, you can buy players afterwards if you still have money, which is true. But it's still weird that you'd have to go through and not buy players and then buy players just to get rerolls. But let's just, for the sake of it, because I know that I want at least 2 rerolls, so let's confirm purchases here. And now we get to go over here. These are really expensive rerolls. I still want 2 though. So we're gonna be done. This is our team. Here's the team roster. So let's buy some players, shall we? And I'm gonna go back into my list here, and basically because it's new, I'm just gonna buy a blocker and blitzer, or the positionals. So I'm just gonna buy 4 of each, because I can, I think. I guess we'll find out soon enough. So let's start with the blockers, shall we? 6, 3, 3, 8, and have wrestle. You can change the head. That's pretty much all you can change. Which, I don't know. Like, doesn't matter that much. I don't really... So let's get some good names, shall we? Clearly, we need Sherbet Holmes here. And in case people are wondering, you actually have less characters for player names in this compared to Blood Bowl 1. Do we have something with a hat? No, we don't. Not really. That's not Sherlock Holmes. That's possibly a Sherlock Holmes. And so now we have one blocker. Let's buy another one. Let's see. Had some really good ones. I mean, there are a bunch of really good ones here. I just find it, like, I don't like just looking at things giggling and then and then just going like, for example, Batman, the world's sweetest detective, which, I mean, is true. That just turns into Batman, world sweetie. Which, you know what? That's just not good enough. That is not good enough. So instead, we are gonna go with S'more Shack. Okay, so we have 2 blockers. Let's get another one. And I'm gonna scroll down here because I want some nice names. There's too many fucking good names. It's super annoying. This does not sound like a good dessert, and he's not really a detective, but I'm going for it anyways. This is definitely Fudge Dread. And finally, we need... Someone's just added trash garbage into the list, which is true. This is a great detective name. Okay. Damn it. Now I'm being solid. Yeah, I shouldn't be. This is stuff I should have prepared in advance. Right. And finally, as our last... Who's the oldest looking guy here? Well, it's not this guy, but we're going with him anyway. Colon Bon Bon. So, we have our 4 blockers. Now we just need to do the same fucking thing, but with blitzers. Yeah, I'm slightly leaning away from the mic currently when I'm looking away. Gonna get some more people. We're gonna get... Holy shit, these are the same heads, but on the blitzers. That's... You know what? That's lazy. If you're just gonna change the heads, then... I'm not a fan of that. So, Horatio Cake. Oh, right. So, I know that Fake Life had problems with the naughty name list, or the blacklist of names. So, I don't... And it was, like, I think it... He'll have to confirm in chat, but I think it, like, removed the names he'd put in already. So that's why I don't want to put in Inspector Dick Pastry. Even though, you know, excellent name. So we're going to go for... Magnum P.I., the P is for pudding. That's not going to fit. Fucking hell. I'm so slightly annoyed at this. Actually, I'm really annoyed. It's like... And the reason I'm annoyed is that I assume it's because they need to fit on the cards here, but it's still like it's not good. It's just not good enough. It's not a good enough excuse. Like, let's see, the Lordy Cake Boys. That's too many. Does this fit? Because this is an amazing name if it fits. Pastry You know what? That's good enough. Okay. So we have all of them, and luckily for us, the linemen are really cheap, so we can get some. So we can get some. That dude is not young. Holy shit! These all look freaking. The. These heads are why I don't know what to say. Let's get one more dude. Who do we want? I thought I saw the Well, this will just have to do. There we go. So we have 11 players and we have 20k left in the bank. We do not have an apothecary, but our recruitment's done. We can apparently invert players, which I have no clue what it does. So let's do that and see what happens. Okay, nothing happened. Staff. I can't buy any of this. Why can I buy? Well, I guess I haven't played, so I guess I can play Fan Factor right. Buy Fan Factor right now. I guess that makes sense. In a while. Yeah, that's true. It's only white dudes, the human team, which is kind of a shame, actually. Okay, so we can assign a sponsor. Apparently, they don't do anything, so let's find the snackiest one. Orchida, Spike Magazine, Bank of Old Earth, Guild of Bandits, Bloodwifer, Parse. Okay. Well, I guess it's McMurtry's. There we go. Statistics. We haven't done anything. History. Nothing's happened. Yeah, that's actually kind of shitty that they haven't added a comma or anything to make the gold more readable. Okay, so we've got just desserts. Newly made. So, which means we can play in the league. We can either play with Change of Place, who's currently in Mr. Hadwick Invitational, probably the coolest coolest league currently in Blood Bowl 2. Because, I mean, why wouldn't it be? Running Mr. Hadwick Invitational Season 1. Just Desserts, though, they do not have a league yet. And we're going to join this big one just because I want to play against random dudes for now. So we're going to register for that. And admission is free. We'll start in the free ladder. I should be able to... Oh, no, I can't. Apparently, I need money to get into the veterans ladder. And I guess we'll find out how to get money at some point. In the meantime, let's just register for the free ladder. I think I can spin this by clicking find an opponent, then going to just desserts and clicking this to find an opponent, but I'm not going to try. And for YouTube's sake, I am going to take a break in my recording here because I want to put the game in its own thing. So this is just the first making of the team. See you later, YouTube.